Well, it is chest day and it's around 5:30, so it's gonna be pretty busy in there. But right now in the calories, I'm at around 800 calories for this lift. Probably about, I think it was like 65 grams of carbs ish. So we'll see how it goes. So I think, so like I said in the past videos, I was gonna mess with things. So I am bringing the calories down just a slight by just 50, and then so I'll be anywhere from 1750 to 1850, and then I still got my 10,000 steps in, still gonna do cardio, and then I am bringing the carbs down a little bit. So we'll just see how it goes and just add a little bit more protein and a little bit more fats, but bring the carbs a little bit down. I feel like I'm gonna go flat and I'm gonna feel like trash for a little bit, but it's necessary to finish this cutoff. So we have about 20 pounds to lose. And if we're gonna do that, I want to kind of do it before 12 to 16 weeks. So if I was doing it nice and slow like I have been, it'll be about another 12 to 16 weeks. But I want to speed things up just a little bit. So I'm hoping I'm done cutting by June 21st. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I can execute it. So the way that I'm going to make sure that happens, right, is so that I get better every day at not necessarily worrying about how much I'm losing and all that stuff, but executing every little thing. So that's cardio, the lift, the rest, the sleep, the hydration, the calories, and the macros, right? So I want to make sure that I'm sticking very strict on my meals. I'm staying very strict on the calories, counting every little thing. So that's even sauces. If I even have a little tablespoon of honey, that's got to be counted. You know what I mean? Just everything's got to be counted, because every little thing you don't count adds up. And then at the end of the night, if you forgot that you had any little thing, and then you go, oh, I have 50 more calories. So you eat 50 calories, but in reality, you had a bunch of little small things that equaled up to 100 calories, and now you're over 150 calories, if that makes sense. So you just got to be cautious with it. But anyways, today is going to be a pretty good chest day, so I just want to go in there and I'm thinking about incline benching on the Smith machine if it's open. Not, then we'll just go do incline benching and then just do some pec flies or something like that, and then call it a day, and then go do our pose down, hit recovery, and then I'll hit more cardio later. So I'll do a Peloton session later. But I saved most of my food for later at night. So that's another thing I want to talk about, was because a lot of people, where they fell on their weight loss journey, or when they fell in their cut, and this is for me as well, is it'll be 10 o'clock at night, and I'm out of calories, but I'm starving. So now, instead of having a really big breakfast and having like a really big lunch, I really cut those down today. So we still have about 900 to 1,000 calories left for the day. So when we get done with the lift, I'll kind of like a small little meal of full of protein, maybe a little bit of carbs, so maybe some fruit. And then later I'll have my bigger meal, my last meal, which that will be like 500 and some calories, and then that would like hopefully keep us full until we go to sleep. So that's how I'm starting to change everything as well. I'm timing my food differently. But anyways, let's get in there and get started and get warmed up. Hopefully this pre-workout hits very soon, so let's get in there. Alright, pretty good freaking lift. I'm tired, so I did 5 hard sets to failure, but you guys didn't see 2 of those sets, because so you guys are only get 3 sets this video. Only gonna get 3 sets. But because I record 2 of the other sets for social media, or for TikToks and short form content. But that's all I needed. Like, my chest's good, I feel really good. Really pumped. I didn't want to push it too far and like tear my pec or something, because I went heavy I haven't done like that heavy in a while. So, well, I have, but I went extra heavy today on my chest. So, and plus it's busy. I don't want to wait around for other machines. So I feel good enough. So let's just take a look. And two, I'm really tired, and I think that's because of lack of carbs right now. Normally I'm above 100 grams of carbs. Right now I'm only at like 60. Pretty good freaking chest pump though. Let's get that side chest. It's coming along. We're getting there. So today I'm only taking my calories about 1,700, and then I'll just go between 1,700 and 1,900 going forward, and just kind of just go from there. And kind of like how I've been doing, and just kind of see. But I'm just messing with the carbs now. So I'm bringing the carbs down and bringing the protein up. So that should help with everything as well. But I think hopefully the next like 12 to 16 weeks, we'll start really shredding out with adding up all the cardio that I'm doing and the 10,000 steps. Because this past 230 days my cardio was so up and down. It was like I'd go do a lot of cardio for like a week, and then my nerve damage was so bad that I didn't do cardio for like a couple weeks. Wasn't getting 10,000 steps in a day. So now that I'm adding all that, it should all just like come together. But pretty good freaking lift, pretty good day. So I'm tired, honestly. I'm excited to go hit recovery. So I'm gonna go do recovery, and then I'm gonna do a Peloton session later for cardio. But right now I just wanna get out, go recover, and then eat protein. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video, which might be a rest day or back day, it just really depends. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.